Alright, so what's going on, everybody? I'm just having a late night skate, and I thought I'd talk about an important issue that I think I have a unique perspective on, and that's ex-vegans. So, been a number of people lately, a number of people with varying degrees of intelligence. You know, like John Venus, Maddie Limburner, there's quite a few before them, but I've been seeing kind of a common trend between these people, and it's not that necessarily they did anything wrong while they're vegan, but it's just selfishness. And I wanted to talk about that. I suspect that these people, who claim to have gone vegan for ethical reasons, like Maddie, she actually attended pig save vigils. She talked about how eating animal products is morally wrong. She's been involved in activism, and then she started eating fish and eggs, for health reasons, because she claimed she had really bad menstrual pains. So, at the end of the day, it's a selfish reason to do it. I don't know why these people think that their suffering matters more than an animal's suffering. And I suspect that all of these people were brought up a certain way. There was a guy in my Discord a while back who talked about how he went vegan and wasn't related to the conversation that he went vegan, but he was talking about his childhood at one point. And he said he had an amazing childhood. His parents always loved him, supported him, never yelled. And, were always just really nice and loving. And a few months later, that guy became an ex-vegan. And his reasoning for it was because he couldn't build muscle as a vegan. He couldn't look the way he wanted. And I suspect John Venus, Maddie Limburner, all of these people who've quit veganism, I suspect that they had really nice childhoods as well, where no matter what, their parents loved, cared for them, never harsh or mean to them. And I think that might be one of the root problems. When I was a kid, my parents were super, super hard on me. I had really tough hockey parents, and I would only get love and affection, attention, the sort of positive energy from them when I completed tasks, when I lived up to their expectations. And that wasn't necessarily right of them to do that, but I did learn from a young age that, there are expectations that you have to meet, and you're not special. You're not, this amazing, special little boy or girl that always needs love and attention no matter what, and you'll never disappoint me. And no matter what, I'll always love you no matter what you do. No. I had to work hard. I had to win. I had to beat other people in order to earn that sort of attention. And look, I don't think any of these people who are ex-vegans have that sort of mindset where they think they do have to meet some sort of expectations to be a good person. Because their entire fucking lives, they're told by their parents that they're special. I'll always love you no matter what. That kind of crap. So it makes it that much easier for them when they quit veganism to be okay with themselves, to be able to look themselves in the mirror, go to bed at night, because no matter what they do, they'll always be special, they'll always be loved. And I know that I have to meet these sorts of expectations to be a good person, to be not even special, just to be a decent freaking human being. So I'd say that's the main reason I'll always be a vegan. I know that, I actually have to make some sort of personal sacrifice. It's not even a really major one, to be a decent human being. And on top of that, I had a very trippy out-of-body experience when I was in the hospital one time for an E. coli infection in my knee. I had multiple surgeries on my knee, and I ended up getting an E. coli infection in my knee. I was in severe pain. I was on morphine. I had 2 surgeries back to back within, I think, 24 hours of each other, where I had to be put to sleep. And I was also given extra opiates, OxyContin and Percocet. And I think I overdosed. And I had this sensation that I was dying, could feel my heart slow down, and I felt like death wash over me. And a few seconds after that, I left my body, and my consciousness molded into the universe. Every planet, galaxy, molecule, every living thing felt like a part of my fingertips. And I felt a sense of connection to everything that I had never felt before. This was before I went vegan, by the way, but I think it's a major reason why I ended up becoming vegan and staying vegan. But in that moment, when I felt so connected to everything, I realized that the harm that you commit against other creatures is the harm that you're going to have to experience yourself. This might not be true. It's just what I experienced and what I felt, but I do think it's meaningful. But yeah, I feel that, when you rape these animals, torture them, keep them in confined spaces, you're going to have to live that out yourself at one point and experience that same suffering. So if that's the case, you're not going to escape the suffering you have by eating these animal products. If anything, you'll only make it worse for yourself. And bottom line, animal products don't cure any of these problems like bad skin, painful periods, muscle cramps. You're just an idiot. You're just a stupid, selfish idiot who's doing this for no goddamn reason. And I'm not one of those stupid, selfish idiots. So that's why I will always be vegan. And whoa, this road is really rough. But tell me what you think in the comments section down below. What do you think? What are your reasons for going vegan? Your reasons for staying vegan? What are your reasons for not being vegan? Tell me what you think about this in the comments section, and as always, keep making those vegan and rollerblade gains.